Replace a fuel injector in a Dodge Caravan. The Dodge Caravan has become one of the automotive world's easily recognizable icons. Not only is it an industry-wide standard for minivan designs, the Dodge Caravan is also known for its infusing of fuel injection technology. The stylishly practical design coupled with fuel-efficient technology make the Dodge Caravan, arguably, one of the better minivans in the market then and now. This automobile has revolutionized how people are moved comfortably and efficiently. The fuel injector has upped Dodge Caravan's value. This fuel optimizer allows the Dodge Caravan to move people and cargo faster and with as little energy as possible. Though the fuel injector is such a great boon to the Dodge Caravans, it still needs some care. Here are some tips on how to replace a fuel injector in a Dodge Caravan. Before you hit the road. Replacing a Dodge Caravan's fuel injector without any preparation is like walking the street in blindfolded. You will only end up messing up your minivan's parts and you might even hurt yourself in the process. Take a little time to prepare so you can start replacing your Dodge Caravan's fuel injector. Here are some of the things that you will need. A fuel injector kit. A socket wrench set. A torque wrench. And finally know your minivan's fuel injector. Knowing your Dodge Caravan's fuel injector will help you in replacing the old one. The type of fuel injector will depend on the model, the engine block size and the make. Get into the thick of things. When your preparation is done, your first task is to handle the fuel system pressure. Relieve the pressure then, using your socket wrench, remove the negative battery cable. The upper intake manifold should also be removed. Disconnect the quick connect fittings. This will remove the fuel lines from the chassis tube. Grab your socket wrench and use it to remove the fuel rail mounting bolts. Now, pull up the fuel rail. The injectors should still be connected to the fuel rail you just hoisted up. Take away the injectors from the fuel rail. Dispose of the O-ring seals. Inject the new injectors. Now that the old injectors are out of the way, get your new O-ring seals. You will need them to begin this part. The O-ring seals should be used in inserting or installing the fuel injectors. Make sure you are putting in the new ones. The torque wrench should be used to fasten the fuel rail bolts back in position. Reconnect the remaining cables and tubes you removed earlier. Remember to replace the upper intake manifold with a new one. And the last step for this part is to reattach the negative battery cable. Final check. And just before you give yourself a pat on the back, you have to check if you did the job right. Go get your car keys. Start the Dodge Caravan's engine. Step on the pedal while in neutral. Then inspect the bottom of the minivan for fuel leaks. No leaks means a job well done. Keep enjoying your Dodge Caravan's space and efficiency. Keep it running well by taking care of its fuel injectors.